ọjọ́ Wednesday ní déédéé aago 2 sáago 2 àbọ̀sán lórí OSBC TV, StarTimes channel 113 àti free to hear channel 502 níbi tí àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ àjọ tó ń pèsè iná ọba yóò ti máa bá àwọn oníbàárà wọn jíròrò fikùnlukùn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ iná ọba tẹ́sí tún lè pè wọlé béèrè ìbéèrè tó bá rú yín lójú. IBEDC Light Up Imole Day, a 30-minute program every Wednesday from 2 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. on OSBC Television, channel 113 StarTimes and 502 Free TV. It is the avenue for IBEDC customers to ask questions on electricity matters in your area. You can also participate by phoning on the program to ask questions on the program. IBEDC Light Up Imole Day, powered by IBEDC.
Customer, kindly note that erecting structures, trading and engaging in any activity within the right-of-way of electricity power lines is dangerous and illegal. The power line is disastrous to the health and well-being of humans, animals and parked vehicles due to the electromagnetic field generated from the flow of electricity on the line. The resultant damage includes fire outbreak, electric shock, or even outright electrocution in the event of a wire snap. We therefore appeal to our customers to desist from this dangerous and wrong act by staying a minimum of 5 meters away from the closest power line. We want our customers to be safe and alive. Keep safe. Observe right of way. Remember, only the living can enjoy electricity. Safety first, safety always. This public service announcement is brought to you by Ibadan Electricity Distribution Company, IBEDC, distributing power, changing lives.
Yes, good afternoon, and you are welcome to Darling program on your Darling station. Light Up, sponsored by IBEDC for this afternoon. And so we are here together. My partner is here, and somebody who knows the onions of IBEDC very well is here also to tell us more about what we need to know this afternoon. Did how are you?
Olúwaṣeun, mo kí ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa pé ẹ tó káàbọ̀ sórí ètò IBEDC fún ti ọjọ́ òní, ìyẹn tí wọ́n pè ní Light Up Ìmọ́lẹ̀ Dé. Lórí ètò lónìí tá a máa gbé yẹ̀wò náà ni ọ̀kan òjọ̀kan àwọn ọ̀nà tí èèyàn lè gbà láti fi pé bóyá nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀, bóyá wáyà já, wáyà kan rọ̀ díodíó, kí la nílò láti mọ̀, ibo la lè pè sí, ọ̀nà la lè gbà ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́, àbí a lè ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́, àbí ọ̀nà la lè gbà ràn ara wa lọ́wọ́, ẹ jẹ́ a kó bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ni àjọ púpọ̀ lọ́sàn-án òní.
So I'm with us this afternoon. Kike Lomowe is here. Omo Kike, how are you?
I'm fine. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I want to say good afternoon to all our viewers out there. I hope we are keeping safe.
Yes.
Ẹ kí wọn Yorùbá.
Kí gbogbo àwọn aráalé, àwọn oníbàárà wa pátápátá, ṣé àlàáfíà là wà, ṣé àwa nípa tí a bó, ṣé àtọwọ́bọ̀ náà bí ó ti yẹ.
So what we need to know as customers, what we need to know about a fault reporting process. If we find anything dangerful and dangerous in our area, as well as NEPA's, I mean, IBED's cables are concerned, and all their facilities around us, what are we to do? We are not to help, but the assistance we can render is to do what? Call on them. So area, we are having this challenges, or we are having this problem. Let them come down and do the needful. We are not to help in any form.
ìrànlọ́wọ́ náà nìyẹn.
Okay, that is the major one. Is that?
ìrànlọ́wọ́ ni pé ká ṣe ẹ̀jẹ̀ ó yá ẹ̀jẹ̀ abẹ́ sórí ètò náà ìrànlọ́wọ́ wo la lè ṣe fún wọn.
Yes.
ìyẹn láti ran ara wa
wire
lọ́wọ́.
snap, yes, or we find any of your facility in danger around us.
What's the kind of help our customers can render to us is only to call on us or to inform us whenever they find anything that is wrong with our infrastructure. Probably if it's a wire snap or wire cut, their own responsibility is to inform us, let us know. Or if they find any of our infrastructure, probably
Yes.
it's in a bad condition, so to speak. Probably they see a fallen pole or a tilted pole or a sagging wire. They are supposed to inform us so that we can actually take a very fast and quick step. And when it comes to wire snap, that calls for an emergency. It's an emergency issue which has to be addressed immediately. What would appeal to our customers to do is to call on us. We have some numbers that we call emergency numbers that they can call to and inform us. But when it comes to maybe fallen pole, tilting poles, and maybe sagging wires, they can go to any of our offices around that area to inform them, to let them know. And they can also try as much as possible. We have a logbook for that they can log in whatever the situation is, what's the complaints, the area, what is happening there, and whoever they actually lodge the complaints to, and the dates and the particular day. So it's very important that their own responsibility starts and stops at getting us informed about any fault.
Okay. Another thing that looks like it is where does the electricians, how will I put it now? Where do they stand when it comes to reporting all those reporting the fault or clearing any fault in our area?
The work of the electricians starts and stops at anything that has to do with wiring within the house. Within the house premises. But from the meter
Even
point,
within the house premises, I think it has to do with our appliances, not even.
yes, not outside. That's what I'm trying to say. From the meter point
Okay.
out there to the pole, they don't have anything to do with it.
Oh,
They don't have anything to do with it, which means that if anything is wrong from the meter point to the pole to the transformer, the customers are supposed to call on IBETC officials,
Okay.
the technical officials. But when it comes to appliances within the house and all of that, that has to do with the electricians, the licensed electricians that can actually know about that are certified, that they can do some things that will not even endanger the lives of the people in the house or probably the property as well. So those are the ones that they can actually call, not just anybody. Or they just see someone that I can see that this person is repairing fridge. I have to go. No, you have to know the kind of person that you're calling to actually assist you. But when it comes from the meter points down to the pole, down to the transformer, it has to do with IBEDC stuff.
Okay.
So the electricians are not the right people to call when we have faults on our electrical.
So if we notice
infrastructure.
any spark on a transformer, so we should complain to you.
They should contact IBEDC officials.
jẹ́ káwa náà
Or we
sáré
can even assist to remove the cut wires.
That's very dangerous. That's even
No, not that we are removing it or pack it aside so that.
No. What the responsibility on that part is that what our customers are expected to do is all they can do for us is to ensure that nobody goes close
To that
to
area.
any snapped wire or cut wire.
Okay.
What they need to do is to keep away from such lines, because they never can tell if that line is still energized. Because it has cut or it's not on the pole anymore doesn't mean that it's not still energized. So all they need to do is to keep away and try as much as possible to call us and contact us, because we know what to do from our own end without coming there. We know what to do. We have our emergency room where they can come to, and we will just, once they call us, all the information we need is what is happening, where it's happening, and what exactly is happening. So if they can give us the right information from our own end, we can always switch off that feeder.
From
Once we do that, to keep that area safe, pending the time we'll call on our officials. We already know, because they've told us the exact area, we already know our officials are covering that area. So we will just contact those officials to go there and do the necessary fault clearing.
Can we quickly spell out those emergency numbers for now?
Okay.
Let's take it together.
Àkọ́kọ́, tí àwọn oníbàárà tàbí àwọn ará àdúgbò tí wọ́n bá rí wáyà kan tí bóyá tí ó ṣe bí apá àdán tó rọ̀ wálẹ̀ tàbí eléyìí tí wọ́n rí tó tẹ̀lé pé ó já sílẹ̀ rẹ̀, ta ni kí wọ́n pè, kí ni kí wọ́n ṣe. Àkọ́kọ́. Èkejì ni pé tá a bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé èèyàn tí wọ́n pè àwọn pé àwọn oníṣẹ́ mọ̀nàmọ́ná àwọn kan wà tí wọ́n máa bá wa tú fáànù mi bàjẹ́, ayọ̀nù mi ń laná, fíríjì mi o, amúnútutù, fáànù rò ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́ tàbí nǹkan kan ṣe, táwa náà tá a sáré ní ọ lọ́wọ́ mú ní àdúgbò. Ṣé àwọn yẹn náà ibo níṣẹ́ wọn ti bẹ̀rẹ̀, ibo ló iṣẹ́ wọn dé, kí lójúṣe tiwọn, àti àwọn tí ó bá jẹ́ pé wáyà rọ̀ dúdú kí la lè ṣe.
Nǹkan tí àwa máa ń nírètí lọ́dọ̀ àwọn oníbàárà wa ni pé tí a bá rí pé bóyá wáyà já sílẹ̀ àbí wáyà wálẹ̀ ju bó ṣe yẹ lọ, àbí òpó tẹ̀, àbí ó dàpọ̀ fẹ́ wó, àbó ti jẹ nídìí, àwọn nǹkan tí àwọn oníbàárà lè ṣe fún wa ni pé kíkọ́ sọ fún wa, kí wọ́n sọ fún wa, kán jẹ́ ká gbọ́. Tó bá jẹ́ pé lè tó jẹ́ pé bóyá òpó tẹ̀ ni o àbí wáyà wálẹ̀ o, wọ́n lè lọ sáwọn ọ́fíìsì wa tó wà lágbègbè wa, kán sọ fún wọn kí wọ́n jẹ́ kán mọ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ lè tún tẹ̀síwájú. A ní àwọn ìwé kan tó yẹ pé wọ́n ti gbé sílẹ̀ tí wọ́n máa kọ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀, àyọjọ́ tán wá, ẹni tí wọ́n sọ fún àti àdúgbò ibi tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn, wọ́n á kọ sílẹ̀, á wà nínú àkọọ́lẹ̀. Nígbà tí wọ́n bá ṣe yẹn, wọ́n máa jẹ́ ká mọ̀. So àwọn èèyàn wá lè lọ bẹ̀ láti lọ ṣe àtúnṣe. Ìyẹn jẹ́ kìíní. Èkejì ní eléyìí tó jẹ́ ti ìpè pàjáwìrì. Bóyá wáyà ajá ni àbí wáyà jẹ́ ó bọ́ sílẹ̀, àbí iná ń ṣá lórí wáyà àbí lórí transformer ni, ìyẹn rí pé pàjáwìrì ni, ó ní láti jẹ́ pé kíákíá ni. Tó bá ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn láwọn nọ́mbà tó lè pè sí tó jẹ́ nọ́mbà pàjáwìrì lọ́dọ̀ wa, tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ wa tó wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n máa tó nígbà tó bá ti sọ fún bẹ́ẹ̀ ni nǹkan tí wọ́n ní láti sọ fún wọn, nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀, ibi tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ àti agbègbè, kí ni orúkọ agbègbè yẹn, kí náà lè fi dábẹ́ mọ̀. Tí wọ́n bá ti lè sọ fún wa, àwa ti mọ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ wa tó wà nígbọ̀nú ibẹ̀ yẹn, àwa máa kọ́kọ́ ṣe nǹkan kan lọ́dọ̀ tiwa láti lè rí pé ààbò wà fún àwọn tó wà ní àyíká yẹn àti dúkìá.
Ìgbésẹ̀ pàjáwìrì ẹ̀yìn
bẹ́ẹ̀
kọ́
ni
ṣe.
làwa máa kọ́kọ́ ṣe, àkọ́kọ́ pa iná tó wá láti ibẹ̀ yẹn síbẹ̀. Nígbà tá a bá pa iná yẹn, àwa wá pe àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ wa tó wà lágbègbè yẹn pé kí wọ́n lọ síbẹ̀, kí wọ́n lọ ṣe àtúnṣe sí nǹkan tó bá wà ńbẹ̀, àti pé láti ṣe àyẹ̀wò kí ló fa irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó fi ṣẹlẹ̀, tí ò fi ní ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́, láti lè fi dẹ́kun ẹ̀. So gbogbo nǹkan yẹn, nǹkan táwa máa fẹ́ láti ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn oníbàárà ni pé nígbà tó bá rí pé bóyá wáyà já sílẹ̀ àbí transformer ń yọná lórí àbí nǹkan kan, kọ́ má bàa wá ní pé wọ́n fẹ́ da yẹ̀pẹ̀ àbọ̀ fẹ́ domi sí, torí omi àti iná ọ̀tá ni wọ́n, kó má di pọ́n domi sí, iná fún àwọn mọ́ra, á di pé iná gbé ẹni yẹn. Tó bá dẹ̀ di pé bóyá wáyà já sílẹ̀ ni, kí wọ́n rí pé gbogbo àwọn tó wà ń bẹ̀ kan sún sẹ́yìn fún. Láyéláyé wọn tiẹ̀ lè fọwọ́ fi nǹkan kan kó, nítorí ibi tó ti ń kó yẹn, tó bá ṣèṣì lọ fi ara gba iná sára ń kọ́.
Àwọn ọmọ sọ ẹja wá gbígbẹ ká fi taari ẹ.
Báwo náà ṣe mọ̀ pé wá igi yẹn gbẹ tó, àbí ibi tí wọ́n ti ń gbé tọ́wọ́ wọn bá ṣèṣì bá ń kọ́, àbí wáyà ẹ̀ tó bá ti bó lára, bó náà ṣe fẹ́ mọ̀. So gbogbo àwọn nǹkan yìí, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kí wọ́n máa ràn wá lọ́wọ́ débẹ̀.
Ìrànlọ́wọ́ tí wọ́n lè ṣe ni pé kí
wọ́n
wọ́n
pè wá, kọ́ dẹ̀ sọ fún wa, nítorí a máa fún wọn ní oríṣiríṣi àwọn nọ́mbà tó bá àwọn agbègbè kọ̀ọ̀kan mu, tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n lè pèsè tó bá yẹ jẹ́ pé kan ló lọ tí mi ò lọ kó sọ fún wọn bẹ̀ yẹn kó sọ ìlú tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ kó dẹ̀ sọ àgbègbè yẹn kí àwọn yẹn lè tètè pe àwọn tó bá wà bẹ́ẹ̀ kí wọ́n lè ṣe àtúnṣe lé lórí.
àwọn
It's like we are talking
tí
like
wọ́n wá bá wa ṣe fíríjì bá wa ṣe
àwọn yẹn wọn
a lè pè ṣe àwọn náà iṣẹ́
irọ́ wọn ò ní ẹ̀tọ́ láti ṣe àwọn torí àwọn yẹn náà ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan ni wọ́n tó yẹ pé irú àwọn license electric contractor àwọn náà ní àwọn aago wa lọ́wọ́ wọ́n mọ̀ wá àwa náà mọ̀ wọn so tó bá pè wá nǹkan tó àǹfààní tó lè ṣe fún wa ni kó pè wá tó sọ fún wa àwọn náà lóye nǹkan tí wọ́n lè sọ fún wa tá a lè jẹ́ ká mọ̀ kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀ náà nǹkan tó lè ṣe fún wa nìyẹn but ní àti ẹnu mítà lọ sórí òpó lọ sí di transformer iṣẹ́ wọn ò débẹ̀ nínú ilé bóyá fíríjì bàjẹ́ o wáyà tó sọ́kẹ̀tì o wáyà tó fi ṣe kíní inú ilé o ó ṣe bákan àwọn iṣẹ́ wọn nìyẹn àmọ́ láti ìdí mítà tó fi dé òpó iná tó fi dé ìdí transformer iṣẹ́ tí wọn ò débẹ̀ yẹn àjọ IBEDC ni ó ní iṣẹ́ yẹn
kọ́ máa ràn yín lọ́wọ́ débẹ̀ yẹn
kọ́ máa ràn wá lọ́wọ́ débẹ̀.
okay. I think you want to dish out the
yes the numbers for Osogbo dispatch office, we call it dispatch office. 080 720 92060. Osogbo Business Hub and its environs. For Ilesha Business Hub and its environs to F1 Alaye, okay, Messi, Saoke, 080 720 92794. So for Ede Business Hub to Ogbagba, to Ejigbo, to Iwo, we have 081 547 73300. And for Ikirun Business Hub up to Okuku, to Ilaorogun, I have 080 720 92848. Ile-Ife Business Hub to Modaeke, to Ikire, Apomu, Orile Owu, 080 720 92914. And for our regional office, that's the whole region for the whole state. Then we have 081 547 72852. So those are the dispatch numbers. These numbers are not meant for any other complaints aside emergency calls.
Okay.
It's not for I paid for meter. I see I didn't get my meter. They gave me estimated billing. It's not my bill. Or my light went off. So I can't no. It's for emergency call.
Only.
emergency call.
Pàjáwìrì. Ìpè pàjáwìrì nìkan lélẹ̀ wà fún.
Wáyà wa já ní báyìí.
Wáyà wa já ní báyìí.
Wọ́n kọjá lọ lọ́wọ́ báyìí orúkọ fẹ́ fẹ̀gbẹ́ lílẹ̀ o.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni o.
Kì í ṣe náà lọ wá gé lẹ́kẹ́tà ní ẹja bá wá gé lẹ́kẹ́tà
tó. Ẹ má wá gí kankan tí o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o. Ẹ má ràn wá lọ́wọ́ débẹ̀ yẹn. Àwọn nọ́mbà yìí dẹ̀ ni kì í ṣe pé bóyá mítà mi wọ́n ti gbé mítà fún mi. Mo sanwó fẹ́ nìkan mi rí. Kì í ṣe nǹkan tó wà fún mi.
Mo sanwó náà kò wọlé.
Irọ́ kì í ṣe yẹn. Pàjáwìrì ni nọ́mbà yìí wà fún. Kò dẹ̀ sí àsìkò tí wọ́n pè tí o lò.
Okay. Then another advantage is that if you call Ede and you are in Osogbo,
yes,
they can easily link
back to Osogbo to get in touch with them. What all the customer needs to do is just to give us exact information, the place, the time, and what is happening.
Ó túmọ̀ kì í ṣe dandan ẹni tó ń gbàdúgbò yẹn gẹ̀yẹ́ lè kọjá lọ
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
kó ṣalábàpàdé irú ẹ̀.
Àti réyàn tó jẹ́ pé ó ń kọjá lọ ní àdúgbò kan ní títì torí pé wáyà já wọ́n dẹ̀ pè wá.
Actually, I'm not living in that area, but I was passing by.
Yes, and you have the advantage to the benefit of having that number, so you can call to actually assist.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's quickly go to rules that guides right of way. We have been talking about this, and I don't know the attitude of our people towards this, with all the disadvantages that are related to staying on the right of way of electricity poles.
Right of way, our customers, especially our traders, we appeal to them to keep the safe distance of 5.5 meters from the 11 kV feeder or the 3 kV power line. And those are the ones we see always around our area in town. We have drivers, traders, they should keep away from all those. They should not stay under these lines. They should not stay around the transformers. These things are dangerous. The reason why that place is free is because of the safe distance that are legally provided for that place. So that in case of wire snap or anything, that place can have a safe area to actually follow. Another thing is, if for instance, if people keep on staying there, there is a radiation on those lines that could actually have a health hazard on their own health. So it's dangerous for them to even stay there continuously. For example, we see in some places there will be a pole and people will believe, I want to build an extension, and they build their zinc, their roof, and they build it together with the poles around the pole and all of that. It's dangerous. Because it's concrete doesn't mean that there cannot be leakages. Because you see that maybe it's made of cement and all of that, that it cannot electrocute. No, all these things can conduct and they can have adverse effects. So it's not advisable that we stay. You say you want to take maybe a shed, or you want to sit down and you want to rest your back and you rest against a pole, electrical pole. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. So we want to appeal to our customers, please, please and please, don't stay around any electrical infrastructure. And for our farmers in the town too, in the villages, please don't farm under the line. There are these 132 kV lines, 330, and they are expected for 132, they are expected to give 15 meters by the right, if 15 meters by the left, making 30 meters altogether, safe distance. And for 330, it's 25 meters by the right, 25 meters by the left. So making 50 meters safe distance. So all those things, we are not supposed to stay anywhere close to them.
Ẹ ṣeun, ní Yorùbá a rí pé gbogbo èèyàn ló ní ìlànà àti òfin tó rọ̀ mọ́. Ìlànà àtòfin wo ló rọ̀ mọ́ àwọn òpó náà? Yálà ní ńlá tàbí kékeré, tàbí lè ta rí pé ibi tí lẹ̀ ní dé wáyà kan ó gba bẹ̀ kọjá à ń dáko. Àwa rí eléyìí tí DSA bíbírì ni James bá mú àdáró pé ilẹ̀ ìkòsẹ́nì kankan tí ń bá mi dùn ló bá má dání ló bá bẹ̀ sí ní gbé kókó àtànà mọ́ sábẹ́.
Gbogbo eléyìí ò bójú mu nítorí ìgbà tí wọ́n ti ṣe àwọn irinṣẹ́ ìsíbẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti fi àyè yìí sílẹ̀. Ẹlòmíà ò pé ṣèbí kò sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ gbowó ilẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ mi wípé àyè ní ọ̀fẹ́ dẹ̀ ní mi ní sanwó ilẹ̀ má dẹ̀ máa jèrè ń bẹ̀, ó léwu. Ó nídìí síbẹ̀ yẹn tí ó fi ní àlàfo yẹn òun náà ṣe fílẹ̀ síbẹ̀. Kì í ṣe ibi tá à ń gbìn nǹkan sí, kò í ṣe ibi tá à ń dáko sí, kì í ṣe ibi tá à ń kọ́ ṣọ́ọ̀bù sí. Ẹlòmíà tiẹ̀ wá rí òpó iná látúwà wò pé ṣèbí mi mo ní ilẹ̀ mi màá tún kálé mọ́, á tún wá kálé mọ́ òpó iná. Wọn mọ̀ pé àwọn kọ́kọ́ wà lórí òpó yẹn tó jẹ́ pé ó lè ní àkùdé, tó jẹ́ pé òpó yẹn lè gbaná sára. Bópó iná ṣe wà yẹn ó lè gbaná sára débi pé ó lè gbéyàn, ó lè pààyàn.
Àwọn kan wà tí wọ́n máa fi irin kan dè mọ́lẹ̀ báyìí.
Ẹ̀yẹn jẹ́ stay wire. Wọ́n ti ṣe wípé kó lè mú òpó dání nítorí kó má bàa fì lọ àbí kó má lọ
wá mọ̀ tí iná bá gbà
àwọn ilé ó lè fa iná náà tí iná bá tó bá ní àkùdé lókè ó lè gbaná sára. Eléyìí tó wà ní àwọn inú igbó yẹn náà tó ní pé àbí inú igbó ló wà à ń dáko sábẹ́ à ń ṣe ó léwu.
Tí ó máa kọrin tí ó máa súfèé nígbà míì.
Ó dẹ̀ lè fa àìlera fún ara àwọn èèyàn tó bá ń dúró síbẹ̀ jù.
Tá a bá ní ká fi yín lẹ̀kẹ́ máa sọ lọ ìfẹ́ àwọn èèyàn náà lẹ ní o àbífẹ́ dára yín.
Torí tí a bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ kò séèyàn tá à ń taná fún ju àwọn èèyàn lọ. Tí ò bá sí àwọn kò lè sí àwa. Iná dẹ̀ ní tó bá pèsè ẹ̀ kò ṣeé tọ́jú sílé, kò dàbí ráìsì. Tá a bá ti pèsè ẹ̀ báyìí a gbọ́dọ̀ lò ó ní èèyàn ló dẹ̀ máa lò.
Okay. Let's quickly add this video. We are your representatives here.
Yeah.
Can somebody pay to us to acquire meters?
No.
Can I collect money on your behalf to
Don't assist us to that level. All we want is our.
Àwọn èèyàn ti mọ̀ wá mọ́ bí owó ẹ̀jẹ̀ dáadáa bí a iná rójú dáadáa.
Ọ̀ lè sanwó fún mi gan.
Débi pé wọ́n
lè sanwó fún mi.
Àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ yín tán káàkiri ńkọ́.
Ẹ mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀, ó gbọ́dọ̀ rí i pé wọ́n gba ẹ̀rí pé mo sanwó wọlé. Tẹ́ bá sanwó fún ẹnikẹ́ni ẹ̀rí pé gba ẹ̀rí pé mo sanwó wọlé. Eléyìí tó tún dàbí ẹni pé a tún ní àwọn ojúkò tó lè sanwó sí. We have our different payment channels. We have the IBDC Pay app. We have our Quick Teller. We have our Fetch Wallet. We have buypower.ng. We have iRecharge. and we have our bank apps too that we can use on our phones. A dẹ̀ ní àwọn alágbàtà tí wọ́n lo POS yẹn, collection agents, they can pay to them and they give them their receipt as well.
Ẹ̀rí mo sanwó.
Yes, wípé mo sanwó, mo dẹ̀ gba ẹ̀rí mi wọlé.
Tó bí ló dàbẹ̀ ni pé a ti mọ ẹsẹ̀nu ní déédéé sí bí lórí ètò nígbà tá a ti mọ̀ àwọn ẹ̀tọ́ tí òpó náà ní àti àwọn nǹkan tí a lè ṣe tá a bá rí wáyà tí ń rọ̀ bí apá àdán.
So thank you very much, Kike Longwe, on the program today. Till next week, say good afternoon.
Tó ẹ̀yin yẹn wá ó dìgbà kan náà ó dàbọ̀.
IBEDC light up ìmọ́lẹ̀ dé IBEDC light up ìmọ́lẹ̀ dé lètò ọlọ́sọ̀ọ̀sẹ̀ tí yóò máa wá sójú móhùnmáwòrán yín ní gbogbo ọjọ́ Wednesday ní déédéé aago 2 sáago 2 àbọ̀sán lórí OSBC TV Star Times channel 113 àti free to hear channel 502 níbi tí àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ àjọ tó ń pèsè iná ọba yóò ti máa bá àwọn oníbàárà wọn jíròrò fikùnlukùn lórí ọ̀rọ̀